And we back. Can you guys believe it? It's been like a whole month and I've made a video every week. That's fucking crazy. I never thought I'd make it this far, guys. Literally, no, I mean, nobody's fucking watching, but you know, I'm pretty excited. There's a fucking plane passing by. Oh, that's fucking great. As I'm recording my intro, this is what it's like living next to an airport. But anyway, we're back in here. I'm pretty hyped. I just got back from watching this movie, Edge of 17, right? Fucking great movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend that shit. And as it turned out, it gave me inspiration for this video right here. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience in my middle school and early high school. Because I'm still in high school. Fucking kill me. This one's going to be a little different. It's going to be more like fucking rambly. Because I usually, believe it or not, I actually make an outline for these videos. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. Not really going to call it a script because I end up not following it at all like 50% of the time. Or like all the time actually. But hey, maybe there'll be some people out there that'll actually appreciate it. But yeah, let's see. Let's rewind the clock a little bit. So my first year of middle school, I got the shit scared out of me by every adult around me that I knew, saying like, oh, you're going to get your ass beat, you're going to get bullied, because everybody hears shit, right? I come from Cuba, so my parents don't really have any experience with that type of school that they have here, and all they see is the shit in movies, and they think you're going to get bullied and all that shit, which actually ended up happening to me to a minor extent, not really that bad. But yeah, honestly, I thought I was gonna fucking die. And it was actually a pretty ghetto school, thinking about it now. I came from a pretty good elementary school. It wasn't great, but I remember it being, at least it was fucking clean, right? So it was the first day I walk into this place I'd never been. It was dirty as fuck. All the kids were ghetto as hell. It was terrifying, dude. And just to give you an idea of how bad it actually was, I'm going to tell you a little story. So one day I was sitting in gym class, right? I don't remember what the class was actually called because, you know, a bunch of these fucking schools have different names for that shit. For now, we're just going to call it PE. I was sitting in PE and I was just sitting up in the bleachers, you know, playing a little Pokemon like you do in PE when you're like 60 pounds overweight and shit. Anyway, I was sitting there, I was minding my own business, and all of a sudden I look down at the basketball court and I see this kid of the darker complexion. He comes off the bleachers. He starts taking off his shirt and just starts fucking fighting another kid, right? Anyway, they scuffle for a little bit, and then one of them gets the other one in a chokehold, and they don't let go. And the kid, shit you not, he passes out and his eyes roll behind his back and everything. I thought he was fucking dead. Yeah, I never did find out what happened to that kid. And there was fights like every other day at that school. It was awful. But you know, other than that, it wasn't that bad. Like, there was just the occasional cancerous kid in class. You know, kids shitting in the hallway and setting the shit on fire, throwing stones through windows, nothing that bad. And I remember around this time, Beyblade was really popping, you know? So, you know your boy had some. I actually had a decent amount of Beyblades. And I think this is probably the most shit I got out of people in middle school. But you can't deny that Beyblade's fucking lit, dude. It's fucking lit. You tell me that it's literally just a fucking top. It's a classic thing. Everyone likes spinning tops, but it's a fucking metal that you fight. You fight them, dude. It's lit. No one can deny that Beyblade is lit. Beyblade, if I could be 50 playing with Beyblades, I probably would. It's a shame I traded all of mine away. You know what? I might go on eBay and buy some more of that shit. But you know, Beyblade wasn't the only thing. There was obviously Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that fucking shit. Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, you can tell from my fucking channel. And honestly, I'll probably never grow out of those things. But as a side note, you know, on the real, you know what really fucking pisses me off is when people tell you that you're too old for something. I think that's fucking bullshit. I think anything that brings you joy, no matter what age, it's fucking alright. Like for me, I'll never stop being a Yu-Gi-Oh fanboy. Never, never, never. You wanna know why? Cause that shit is memories to me, dude. That's my fucking childhood. Even if I don't watch it or play it anymore at all, I'll still fucking carry something around to remind me of that shit. Cause it was one of the first shows I ever saw when I came to this country. Yeah, listen to me. I sound like fucking Fez from that 70s show. It was one of the first things I saw when I got to this country, and it pretty much made my entire childhood. Those are memories. Just like people keep a picture, right? You can't just let that shit go. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just fucking weird. Maybe I'm just gonna fucking stumble over my words all fucking day. But besides all that shit, middle school was truly fucking cancerous. Two things that got me through that shit. Make sure you always got your friends around. Make sure you got video games or any sort of outlet, really. Just be creative, man. Plant your seeds into the world. Get on the ground and hump the soil and fertilize it with your creation.
The Kurus believe they are fertilizing the earth by injecting their sperm into it. Once it is pregnant, the earth will bear animals to be hunted.
That's what I always say. Yeah, but high school's not nearly as interesting for me, at least. It was just pretty normal. Like, I hit one of them growth spurts, you know, I lost all that weight. I started talking to people and lost most of my social anxiety. Can you tell it's late? I can never record these videos during the day, I swear. I don't know why. Probably because I have too much of my sanity left during the day. But anyway, yeah, if there's one piece of advice I can give any socially awkward person about high school, just talk to people. Talk to anybody that you see. Purposefully force yourself into awkward situations and you'll feel better. Like, you'll feel fucking nervous as shit while you're going through it, but afterwards you'll feel great about it. Trust me. Probably honestly the most useful thing I've said in this entire channel. I can probably delete it right now, but just talk to people. I used to just really make all these assumptions about people, think everybody was just automatically an asshole. When you get to talking to them, they're actually pretty cool people. Most people are actually pretty cool. And on that note, I think it's time to end. I think this is going to be the longest video on my channel. Alright, let's celebrate. Let us make a toast to another video next week. Hopefully. I pray.
Now, I am off to spend the rest of my American money on candy and porno.
A happy little milkman.